Recently, I've been feeling a little off and out of routine, and I don't even know what happened, but a week turned into a month, and now here I am, still not wanting to go back and do things that I'm avoiding. So I have made the decision to get my shit together and get back onto my routine that makes me feel like myself. The amount of convincing I had to do myself this morning just to be here, insane. Absolutely insane. I just don't want to go in, and I don't even know how this happened. A month ago, I was here every day. I didn't even think about it. Now I'm like having to convince myself for hours to get here. And then I'm here, and I'm still having to convince myself to go inside. Like, man, this sucks. I'm excited for it to be part of my routine again, but just getting to that space is so difficult. And as a yoga teacher, I am always moving my body, but it's just not the same as coming to the gym and doing weights. So I definitely need it. I notice when I do stop going to the gym, everything about my mentality just starts to plummet. My mindset, my confidence, my strength, I feel like everything just kind of starts to get out of whack and I get really angry. And today I was planning to do a leg day. Unfortunately, I have been procrastinating all day, so it is now the busiest time of the day. And the parking lot doesn't look too bad yet, but I'm hoping that I can get in there before everybody else starts to sprinkle in. It wasn't as busy as I was expecting it to be, and it wasn't as bad as I was working it up to be. It actually felt kind of normal to be there, but my phone did die right when I got there, so I only got to film this one exercise. I ended up doing 5 squats, hip thrust, glute dominant back extensions, leg extensions, and curls. So just basic movements, 2 sets only because I did not want to be sore. It is time to finally fold some of this crap. I have a lot of clothes in here to fold that have been from like November. I'm not kidding. I have fall sweaters. I have fall dresses. And one of the problems I have is that most of my clothes are delicate. I have a lot of hang to dry things. Most of my yoga clothes are hang to dry. So when I'm doing laundry, I kind of pick and choose what the most important things are and wash those. So even though I feel like I'm always doing laundry, my laundry is never completed because of this reason. I've been going through my closet trying to get rid of some clothes because, is it technically spring right now? Spring cleaning. I don't know if it's technically spring anymore, but I am trying to minimize the things I have in my closet and to really just keep only the things that I actually wear. This is cozy. I am not kidding. I have a lot of sweaters in here, but it feels good to finally have done them. Last time I made one of these videos, it was actually my first video ever that I posted. I was just kind of cleaning my apartment around and doing laundry and kind of what I'm doing right now. And I was talking about how you don't really need to necessarily put laundry away exactly when it's done. And I still don't do that. Sometimes I will have things sitting in the dryer for a while. Sometimes I will have it sitting in my basket for a while. Maybe when I have my own house, it won't be like that. I don't know. This is so much. Only have 4 yoga hangers left, and I'm pretty sure I have more than 4 things to hang. This is why I was cleaning out my closet, because I'd rather get rid of clothes than keep buying more hangers. Here's what my closet looks like. On the top row, I have literally just my casual clothes. Down on the bottom is where I have all my yoga stuff. Down there is kind of messy. Laundry I still have to do, and some shoes I need to go through because that thing is filled to the brim. Pay no attention to that, but this makes me so happy. Lately, I've realized getting my life together isn't one big decision. It's a bunch of small things I've been putting off, like going to the gym or washing laundry that's kind of been sitting for a while. It really didn't change my life drastically, but it definitely made my space feel a lot lighter, which is really all I needed for a life reset to kind of just feel like myself again.